The US will help you, alright, but when it's time for a payback, they will milk you dry and they will go to any extent to be able to control your resources, even if it means capturing the president of a sovereign nation like what they just did in Venezuela. Guess what, guys? This is the real reason President Donald Trump captured the Venezuelan President Nicolas Manduro in what we can call the greatest threat to a country's sovereignty. Since the year 2017 till date, the US government have imposed heavy economic sanctions on Venezuela, froze the Venezuelan government assets abroad, and also accused President Maduro of drug trafficking, corruption, and also human rights abuses. One thing that you should have at the back of your mind is that Venezuela has the largest amount of oil reserved in the whole world, even more than Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has a reserve of over 200 billion barrels, while Venezuela has over 300 billion barrels of pure crude oil, making them the #1 country with the largest oil reserve in the whole wide world. Yesterday, the 3rd of January 2026, US forces reportedly captured Venezuelan President Nicolas Manduro and his wife, then transported them to the United States to face federal charges, including human rights abuses and also drug trafficking allegations. Now, President Donald Trump came out with a statement to justify the capture of a president of a sovereign nation, saying that in the next 1 year, they are going to take back all the oil that they should have taken a long time ago, and most Venezuelan citizens would benefit from this. Kind of a conflict of interest. Watch the video yourself.
We're going to take back the oil that, frankly, we should have taken back a long time ago. A lot of money is coming out of the ground. We're going to get reimbursed for all of that. We're going to get reimbursed for everything that we spend. So it's going to be a very important. This is a very big evening that took place last night. We have to be surrounded by safe, secure countries. And we also have to have energy. Very important. We have to have energy that's real energy, not where they're getting 4% and 5% of the energy out of the ground. You take a look. It was such a disaster. So what's going to happen with Venezuela, I think, over the next period of a year is going to be a great thing. And the people of Venezuela will be the biggest beneficiaries.
Of course, it's always been about the oil. Everyone who knows the US knows that US does not give a damn about whatever human rights abuses or whatever drug trafficking offenses is going on in Venezuela. My question right now is that where is United Nations, the confederation that is supposed to protect countries from illegal occupation and from bullying? Where are they? The US is actually a veto power, so it's allowed, they can go scot-free, So when I see Nigerians celebrating that the United States of America is coming to help us with our case of insecurity and banditry in our own country, a sovereign country, I just laugh because I know that no sensible country will accept help from a capitalist like the United States of America. The US will help you, alright, but when it's time for a payback, they will milk you dry and they will go to any extent to be able to control your resources, even if it means capturing the president of a sovereign nation like what they just did in Venezuela. They will go to any limit to spread capitalism.